Alright, what's up, YouTube? I was just doing that so I could get a good thumbnail. So it's the next day. It's morning. I had one meal. I had 4 eggs cooked in raw butter, and then I also had like a cup of raw milk and 90 grams of cream of rice with some honey and a banana. So since this is the 4th day in a row that I'm hitting a workout, like today's gonna be upper, I'm trying to really carb up. So, but yeah, I did like a pretty decent walk in the morning as well, just to help all that food digest. And now I'm just waiting until I have my next meal and do another digestion walk so that I can go hit a good ass upper day, hopefully. But yeah, I kind of wanted to come on here because I was just so bored, and I thought, why not talk to you guys instead of fucking doom scrolling? Because I was doom scrolling for a long ass time, and I just like realized, like, oh my god, this is insane. So yeah, my mom was telling me, like, how are you not bored? I feel like humans are meant to be a little bored, like shouldn't be working all the time, just slaving away. I feel like, as for me, I get the most value out of doing the things that other people find boring. I think that's what humans are really meant to do, is things like reading, writing, just thinking. Humans are, nowadays, they just don't think anymore. They really just consume. And I find that to be extremely terrifying, that most people don't actually have any free will or free thought. Nowadays, they just get it from someone online who told them how to think, basically. And this takes me into the topic of friends. As a person who is like always been very socially anxious and like introverted, I, in my 19 years of living, have had plenty of friends and acquaintances. However, the past acquaintances that I've had, I feel no need to reach out to them, and I don't ever think I will want to seek their validation or their company again. It's not that they were bad friends or anything. It's just I've moved on, and I'm sure they have too. I've forgotten them. They've forgotten me. And looking back, if there's anything they would think about me, like if people would describe me in high school, just be quiet, awkward, pretty weird. But after high school, if you knew me, I'd say I was better at putting up a more normal front. And someone might describe me as just a nice guy, pretty outgoing, very disciplined, very mature. Um, Never caused any problems, but I'd say that nobody's ever going to get asked those types of questions, and nobody's ever thinking about those types of questions. Because, I mean, in reality, everyone just kind of is focused on their own life, just as I am. And they don't think about me, I don't think about them. So you kind of just have to move on with that. But in my own close personal circle, I have about like 5 or 6 close friends. And I've hung out with like one kind of close friend in the past week. 2, another acquaintance I'd consider my friend, but not. But yeah, I don't prefer hanging out with them. I don't gain much from hanging out with them. Most of the time, when it comes to friends that I've had, I just find them to be a waste of time. They never really lead to anything. And I'm oftentimes misunderstood in their eyes, so I end up having to put up a front. Or the rare times that I can be myself, it's nice, but it doesn't really amount to much. So I just prefer being alone, I guess. And, I have big ambitions, but nobody's going to understand these ambitions, nobody but myself. So really the only thing for me to do is to work on these things by myself instead of seeking help from others. And yeah, so even all these close friends I haven't reached out to in a long time, I mean, they haven't reached out to me either, so how close really are they? Good point. I know, like, in most people's eyes, I think I'm a good friend, but, well, maybe I don't bring much value to them. Oftentimes I feel like people follow me more than anything. I tend to take the role of leader, whether I like it or not. It's just kind of natural. But yeah, I'm not sure. So eyebrows are looking a bit better, I'd say. And skin's looking pretty good. This lighting's really not good for posing or anything, but it is what it is. Not really sure what else to say. I'm gonna go to the gym, hit an upper day, and hopefully not see anybody. I know. I like to go around 10 or 11 to the gym, 12 latest, because I'm guaranteed not to see anybody that I know. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I feel like there was more I wanted to talk about, but maybe I'll just save that for the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. My mom said my hair was looking greasy. Yeah, it's probably because I haven't been showering twice a day and I haven't washed it with anything other than eggs in the past month, I'd say. So, yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Greasy? Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just going to wear a hat to the gym. Yeah, this is the shortest video. Just didn't really have much to say, but I'm just bored, so I wanted to kill some time before my next meal. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good day.